It is our fundamental right to keep and bear arms. It's in the Second Amendment. It is clear as day. And I believe that these police chiefs, especially in big cities, who I think, Chief, are taking their marching orders from liberal politicians, they go against the Constitution when they want to disarm a citizenry. It is our right to be armed to protect ourselves.
Absolutely. The Constitution gives us the right to bear arms and also to protect ourselves. And it shouldn't stop just because we cross the border like my state of Ohio. When my family goes on vacation, of course I want to be there with them, but I'm always worried when my kids, my family, they travel for business, they're out of state, they should still be able to protect themselves. Yeah. And I can't be there all the time. Let me tell you a little bit just about police work. When we're out there, we're on the job. Not all police officers live and work in the same city that they protect. So we're always concerned about what's happening at our house, what's happening with our family. So, like I said, when we go on vacation, we just don't shut the job off. I mean, who pulls people out of car crashes on the interstate? Who jumps out into the water and pulls people in who are drowning? It's just the nature of who we are. It's what we do. You just can't shut it off. But for me to go to, say, New York, to take my family and I want to go see Ground Zero, I've never been there because I can't carry a gun in New York. I am not going to disarm myself. It's just not going to happen.
I had talked a lot about San Francisco. And I say boycotts don't work, but I've said we ought to boycott the city of San Francisco that cannot guarantee the safety of its citizens there. When you talk about their sanctuary city policies, and exactly like you, Chief, I can't bring my firearm into San Francisco. I'm not visiting that city. And I don't think it's out of line. I think all we're doing is taking a proactive stance that, hey, we want to keep ourselves safe. National reciprocity would allow all of us to do that.
Absolutely. You think about it. It's an individual responsibility to protect yourself and your family. I would never be so arrogant to say, and I have an excellent police department, but I could never say that my officers could protect any individual at any given time in our fair city. And even if we could, what happens when they leave our jurisdiction? Therein lies the problem. It's your responsibility to protect you and your family, and you should have the means to do so.